That's good enough. A little bit of a glare, but that's okay. So let's get the avionics and everything coming up here. Have lights on. Let's make sure all light switches are working. Beautiful. Okay, databases are all current up until tomorrow, and we'll have to update them. All right, let's get a quick pre-flight here. We're going to take the chocks off, pitot, static, and wicks off, and the cowl and prop covers are off. Payload will set. Let's close all the doors. Let's go back to full fuel. Fuel is free in the sim lands. Beautiful things about sims. Okay. That's good. What do you look to the right? I can. What's up, Le Capitano? You can look up my. Oh, because of the camera angle over here, you mean? Thank you. Yeah, this was a birthday gift to myself here, and I figured it'll come in good handy going for my instrument rating in real life. So, right. What am I missing? What am I missing? I feel out of it today for some reason. I don't think Vatsim has any controllers on in this area, but our flight plan is filed. Let's get the engine started because I've been sitting on the battery for a bit. So we'll get that all up to all up. Okay. Okay, so pre-flight's completed. We got full fuel, temperatures and everything. We're cold and dark. So let's go. Boost pump is on. Starter switch for 2 seconds. 1, 2. Starter and ignition is lit. Let's introduce fuel, low idle. Strobes are on. Okay, NG is rising, ITT topped out. I looked away for a second and didn't see it. NG is in the green. Good start. Taxi lights. All right. Good. Why is that? Oh, because we need to turn on the generator. That should clear now. Or not. Why is the master caution not clearing? So our transponder, squawk altitude mode, we're going to be on a VFR code. And let's start our flight plan. So we go in direct, Alpha Papa Echo. Enter, enter. And we're going right to destination. Enter, enter. Let's get this off the screen here. Okay. That's gonna annoy me. That works just in case. All right. Flaps to take off. Let's go ahead and put our virtual headsets on. And let's zoom out, make sure that this remotely looks good. Let's also get our weather too once we check this. That looks good. Our taxi lights are set. Our parking brakes are coming off. A little left brake tap and a little right brake tap. We're nice and good there. And we're going to go back to 1228. Johnstown traffic, TBM 682 Tango Bravo, taxiing from Knowlton Aviation, runway 15 via Echo Alpha, Johnstown. Okay, that's good. Okay, we're gonna go landing lights on. Let's make our next call here. Johnstown traffic, TBM 682 Tango Bravo, departing runway 15 to the west, Johnstown. At 6,900 feet of runway. We're going to use all available, just in case this caution light is actually a big deal and something happens and breaks on the way out. All right. Let's go. Lights are on. Transponder set. Lights, camera, action. Let's increase our power. If I remember correctly, we should be having a crosswind from the right. Put our crosswind correction in. Airspeed is alive. Oh, nice. I have the Phantom 4 and I had the Mavic Air, I think. And we got a rotation speed. And we're flying. Gears coming up. Climbing out at VY, which is 124 knots in this plane. Nose down just a little bit more. Okay, we're almost on 4,000. We're climbing to flight level 200 today. And let's go autopilot, heading hold, level change, and navigation. Let's climb out. Get nose down just a little bit. Set that autopilot set. Get those flaps up. We are cold, so we'll get windshield de-icing on and prop de-icing. Thank you. Yeah, I always wanted. Me and my wife just bought a house like maybe 2.5 years ago, and I always told myself I thought I was going to build like a 737 cockpit. Like that's what I always really wanted. I was always into like the airliners and stuff, but then obviously that's not really practical for. It's not practical for the real life flying I do because I fly general aviation, obviously not airliners. So this is more of a one size fits all. A lot of the Garmin units are interchangeable from all different plane types. You know, it's just uniform, so it fits more of what I do in real life. So it's good to. It certainly helps to stay keeping, especially things like the online ATC and things like that. It certainly helps to. Should be breaking into the clouds any minute now, any second now rather. Certainly helps to keep, with the online ATC, keeps that like pilot brain going, the multitasking and all that stuff. That's let's go back to the map. Oh yeah, we got flight attendant Dom on duty here. I turned on a bit of the cabin light so you can kind of at least see that there is some sort of airplane here. What I don't get, it could just be the iPad and how bright or dim it is I don't see the, I don't even really see the prop spinning. That's how dark this image is. I might add a filter in the streaming software to kind of brighten it up. All right, we got 1,000 to go. Let's get it together here. All right, so we're going to be joining. So hello, Earth. Let's pull our power back. Let's get on heading mode now. Switch the CDI to localizer and set our final approach course to 241. I didn't set my altimeter. That's a problem. I called it. Okay, localizer is alive. Let's go approach mode. Okay, we got rain. We got all sorts of awfulness happening. Or 901. High to low, look out below. Okay, let's slow down here. Slow down now. All right, we see some sort of runway out there, so that's always a plus. Dayton traffic. TPM 682 Tango Bravo inbound on the ILS runway 24 right, Dayton. Okay, kids. Let's get ready to not fuck this landing up. Okay, Habnu will start the timer, and our final approach speed is going to be about 90. So when we start the timer, it's going to be 3 minutes and 16 seconds to the missed approach point. De-icing system is off. Inertial SEP on. Pitot on. Perfect. Okay. All right. All right, so we do have the runway in sight. That's always a plus. All right, we got 3.5 miles to the final approach fixed. At that point, we should see the glide slope, and that's when we will start the timer. Pull that power back just a little bit. We're still coming in a little bit fast here. It says overcast at 2,000. Just about 2,000 feet, so we're just underneath the clouds according to this. Okay, good. Okay, we got glide slope is alive. 2 miles to final approach fix. I don't know. Bob, it's a good question though. I don't know if they're gonna all go staticky. That'd be funny though. All right, we got 1 dot above. Okay, we got 1/2 dot above, flaps first notch, and gear coming down. And we have the glide slope, we're descending. We're almost forgetting the timer. 0.7 to the final approach fix. And we're below the white arc, so we're gonna go with the final notch of flaps. All right, crossing the final approach fix now. Timer is started. Get that speed back up. I'm going to kick the autopilot off, your damper off, and we're going to hand fly it down. Got a little bit of a quartering headwind here, so we'll be all right. A little bit above the glide slope. Anticipate, shift a little bit more to the left there. Okay, there we go. Dayton traffic, TPM 682, Tango Bravo, 2 mile final ILS runway 24 right, Dayton. So 3 minutes 14 seconds is what our timer should be at by the missed approach point if we were to lose the glide slope. Lined up on that localizer. We're lined up on the glide slope. So far, so good.
500.
500. Approaching minimums. 300 to go. These winds are not matching up what the radar said. Probably been better on the original runway. I have a 9-knot crosswind. That's not supposed to be happening right now. Okay, 100 to minimums. Minimums continuing.
Airspeed.
Ooh, that was hard. I think I fled a little too early. All right, let's spin around right here. I don't see any actual FBO, even though it's supposed to be here, but hey, why not? Okay, flaps are up. Taxi lights are off. Parking brake is set. Let's get our takeoff trims set back up again. Set. All right, let's do this shutdown checklist. I know I was very lacking on the checklists. All right, shutdown checklist. Parking brake is set. Bleed switch is off. AC switch is off. Pressure mode is off. Throttle idle for 2 minutes. Pretty much where we've been. I'm going to cycle it to get it out of that gate with the way this is set up. Taxi light is off. AP and trims is off. Fuel selector switch is off. All switches off. Generator off. High idle. Headset off and off. Inertial separator off. Pitot off. Fuel selector switches off. Oxygen switches are off. And parking brake, we will confirm off once chocks are in place. We'll go ahead and click and pretend our little boost pump switch off. Now we can turn our parking brake off. Clear that. And clear that. And that is off. Waiting for the sound of, there it is, the inertial separator stopping. All right, folks on stream. Cabin lights off, strobes off, off, and off. All right, folks, thanks for tuning in for Season 1, Episode 2 of GenTV Flies Coast to Coast. We've landed at Dayton International here, safely but hard. Gotta let you know you're still alive. Miss you. You're funny, Bob. Miss you, Bob. So yes, thanks for tuning in. We've landed it safely but hard, just to make sure, you're all alive. And yeah, Sunday at high noon is going to be noon Eastern is going to be the next leg, which is Dayton to I forgot where, but it's on the schedule posted on the Twitters. Let's do the post flight with you guys, which is basically putting the wicks covers on and the pitot covers and the prop guard and cowl plugs and static covers, and that's pretty much that. So thanks for tuning in. We'll probably have another impromptu stream in a bit of some Battlefield, I think. Probably going to do some Battlefield, I think. We did Dead by Daylight yesterday, so it's either be back for Blood or Battlefield. I don't know, but I need to eat something. So thanks for tuning in. Hope to see you guys Sunday, and GenTV is signing off. Thanks again for watching.